everyone, and welcome back to Money, Finance, Wealth. Today we're diving into a financial tug-of-war that many of us face. Should you prioritize paying down debt, or should you focus on saving? Before we dive in, if you're new here, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our in-depth guides to mastering your finances. We're all about providing you with the knowledge you need to build a secure financial future. It's a classic dilemma. High-interest debt is a drag, but a robust savings account is essential for financial security. There's no universal answer, and the right approach depends heavily on your individual circumstances. This video will provide a framework for making this critical decision, weighing the pros and cons of each approach and offering practical tips to balance debt repayment and savings. The truth is, in many cases, the best approach involves doing both to some degree. It's about finding the right balance. The Emergency Fund Foundation. Before aggressively tackling debt, ensure you have a small emergency fund, for example, $1,000 to $2,000 saved. This prevents you from going further into debt when unexpected expenses arise. The debt-free dream versus financial security. While being debt-free is a worthy goal, having no savings can leave you vulnerable. Consider long-term goals, as well as short-term needs. Remember that you are an individual. Each person has different needs. Reassess regularly. Your ideal balance will likely change over time as your income, expenses, and debt levels fluctuate. In certain situations, debt repayment should take precedence. High-interest debt, like credit cards and payday loans, debts with interest rates above a certain threshold, for example, 8 to 10%, should be your top priority. The longer you carry these balances, the more interest you'll pay. Variable interest rates. If you have debts with variable interest rates, and those rates are expected to increase, accelerating your payoff can help you avoid higher payments in the future. Negative impact on credit score. If your debt is negatively impacting your credit score, prioritizing repayment can improve your creditworthiness and save you money on future loans. Overwhelming debt burden. If you feel overwhelmed by your debt, tackling it head-on can provide a sense of control and reduce stress. Consider mental health. Sometimes mental health can be more important than financial health. In other situations, building your savings and investments is the more prudent choice. Low-interest debt, like mortgages and some student loans. If you have debts with relatively low interest rates, for example, below 4 to 5%, it may make more sense to focus on saving and investing, especially if you can earn a higher return on your investments. Employer matching contributions. If your employer offers matching contributions to your retirement account, prioritize contributing enough to receive the full match. This is essentially free money. Tax advantage savings. Take advantage of tax advantage savings accounts, such as 401(k)s, IRAs, and HSAs. The tax benefits can significantly boost your long-term savings. Long-term goals. If you have long-term financial goals, such as retirement or buying a home, prioritize saving and investing to reach those goals. Wealth-building savings can offer compounding interest and increase your wealth. The right decision is rarely black and white. Here's a deeper dive: interest rate, the defining factor. Rule of thumb: anything above 8% is an emergency. Anything below 4% can be slowly managed and perhaps even outpaced by investing. Tax deductibility of interest, mortgage interest, and student loan interest are often tax deductible. Factor this into your calculations. Risk tolerance. Are you comfortable investing in the stock market even with the inherent risks? Your age and time horizon. Younger individuals with a longer time horizon can typically afford to take on more risk in their investments, while older individuals nearing retirement may prefer a more conservative approach. Job security. If your job security is uncertain, prioritizing savings may be more important. Always plan for the unknown, because life is unpredictable. Often, a balanced approach is the most sustainable. The debt snowball with a savings twist. Start with the debt snowball method, paying off the smallest debts first for a quick win, but simultaneously contribute a small amount to a savings account. The high-interest focus with retirement catch-up. Aggressively tackle high-interest debt, but still contribute enough to your 401(k) to get the full employer match. The percentage allocation method. allocate a fixed percentage of your income to debt repayment and a fixed percentage to savings. For example, 60% to debt, 40% to savings. Actionable steps you can take. Create a spreadsheet to list all your debts, including interest rate, balance, and minimum payment, as well as your savings goals. This provides a clear overview of your financial situation. Automate everything. Automate your debt payments and savings transfers. Revisit your budget regularly and identify areas where you can cut expenses to free up more money for debt or savings. Consider a side hustle. Use extra income to fast-track debt or savings goals. Set milestones. Set small, achievable milestones to stay motivated. Reward your success. Celebrate the small accomplishments. Understanding interest is fundamental. Simple interest versus compound interest. With simple interest, you only pay interest on the principal amount. With compound interest, you pay interest on the principal amount and the accumulated interest. So, the strategy here is to prioritize paying down debts with compound interest and take advantage of the power of compound interest on your savings and investments. Now, let's talk about the rule of 72. It's a quick way to estimate how long it will take for your money to double. You just divide 72 by the interest rate. For example, if you're earning 6% interest, your money will double in approximately 12 years, since 72 divided by 6 equals 12. Use this knowledge when selecting an investment strategy. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you're feeling overwhelmed or unsure about how to prioritize debt repayment and savings, consider consulting with a qualified financial advisor. A financial advisor can help you assess your financial situation, set realistic goals, and develop a personalized plan. And if you're struggling to manage your debt, consider working with a nonprofit credit counseling agency. The decision to prioritize debt payoff versus savings is a personal one that depends on your individual circumstances and financial goals. Speaking of guidance, we'd like to thank Financial Wealth Management for sponsoring this video. If you're looking for personalized financial advice and wealth management solutions, their team can help you navigate the complexities of financial planning and build a strategy tailored to your specific needs. You can reach them at 888-336-8586. Email info@fennel.com or visit their website at fennelwealthmanagement.com. Thanks for watching Money, Finance, Wealth. We hope this video has provided you with a framework for prioritizing debt payoff and savings. Remember to consult with a financial advisor to determine the best course of action for your specific situation. And before you go, please give this video a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more informative content on all things money, finance, and wealth. Your support helps us continue to create valuable resources for your financial journey. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.